I am currently here in one of the condos at Kimberling Crossing here in Kimberling City, joined now by Carl with the group. Carl, thanks for having me out. How are you?
Good, thanks for having me.
Yes, so here's the thing. These condos have been recently kind of renovated, updated, all of the things to really just make this a solid space for brand new homeowners. So kind of tell me about the situation here.
Sure, yeah, you bet. First of all, our company, Kimberling Crossing, actually purchased the old Kimberling Resort, is what it was, and we closed on it on March 1st. And we had converted it from an old timeshare resort to a brand new condominium. And we listed those condos of existing condos. There were about 97 units. And we sold those. We've had a lot of success, more than we anticipated, but we listed those, put them on sale. And so individual purchasers bought those 97 units over the last 60 days.
Yeah, well, congrats on all that success. That's really just incredible. Yeah. But what's important to know here is although all the units have been purchased at this time, there will be options to rent throughout the summer. So tell me how that's gonna work.
Yeah, so each owner bought a unit for their own individual purposes. Some owners bought it to live in full time. Some owners bought it for a second home on the lake. But a lot of the owners out here bought it for some income potential, and they intend on putting them into nightly rental. So what I'd say is that to the extent people have an interest on staying on Table Rock Lake this summer at a decent rate with good lake views, they could probably find those units for rent on your typical platforms like Airbnb, Home Away from Home, VRBO. That's what I'd advocate for those units.
Yeah, all those platforms that people are commonly kind of familiar with. But what's important too to state is they should start looking now because these will probably fill up quickly, I'm assuming.
They will. They'll book up quick. We anticipate a high level of interest in this development as we do some extensive remodeling and exterior renovations in the resort.
Yeah. Now tell me too about the different layouts because different weekenders may be looking for, different kind of layouts or different accommodations that they're needing.
Of the existing units, there are 1 bedrooms, there are 2 bedrooms, and there are 3 bedrooms. So you'll see different product type available for rent throughout the summer.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, incredible. And do all condos have a lake view or how does that work?
No, not all do, but they're pretty good at selling what amenities or unique features each unit has. So most of them do, but not all.
Now also, if you are not an owner of one of these condos or maybe you're not able to get in here and rent one this summer, whether it be timing or availability or whatever, you've also got a new property that you guys are gonna kind of be developing as well, so tell me about that.
We did. So part of it given the success that we had in our sales, we've decided to go ahead and move our time frame up a little bit. We are planning a launch, a sales launch in June. Okay. We're going to actually build new units or new condominium units on the lake here in Kimberling Crossing. So what I'd encourage the viewers is to keep their eyes open and peeled for a new announcement from our company, Kimberling Crossing. Come this June, we anticipate the sale of new units.
Okay, this June, that's exciting. Anything you can tease for me though? Do we know the layouts, what we can expect? What's that gonna look like?
We do, so it will incorporate, obviously we're on the lake, so it's gonna incorporate kind of a nautical feeling, obviously. 3 bed, 3 bath units. We really wanted to, obviously in the economy that we live in, prices going up, they're expensive. We wanted a big motivation for us in building these units is to put a new unit on the lake at a price that people can afford. And so that was something that we wanted to hit. And so our goal is to do a 3 bed, 3 bathroom new unit on the lake view for under $400,000.
Wow.
And so that's what we're targeting.
That's really exciting, especially for Kimberling City. I feel like this place has so much heart and it has so much grit and there's a lot of history here, and to kind of come in and develop this place up, I think is really, truly special what you guys are doing. Now, also I want to point out, so I know with these current condos here at Kimberling Crossing, most of them came furnished. So will these new ones come furnished as well, or kind of what do we need to expect as far as that goes?
The new ones will not come furnished. Obviously the existing ones do, and I know that some people, we sold them at such a great price that some people are already relisting those units. So if people are really dead set on buying an existing unit, I know that some people have already relisted their units for more than what we sold it to them, obviously, but these ones do come furnished. The new ones will not.
New ones will not. Okay, and in the current condos, you've got, most of them, I'm assuming will have a patio, you're gonna have a kitchen, anything else we kind of need to know for what people are looking for here?
Yeah, so of the existing units, all units have some type of kitchen. Now, some have full kitchens, some of them have just like a little dinette or a half kitchen. Most of them do have a full kitchen though, so Again, if it depends on what their needs or wants are when they rent, that'll be part of the listing. On the new units we're building, they'll be your traditional full-time condo. So it'll be a 3-bed, 3-bath, full kitchen, living room, deck, covered deck. So it'll be a neat unit.
Yeah, I love it. So people, there's still time. They can go and rent the units out right now for this summer if they're interested. And then also they'll have time to still kind of get that buy-in for the new development you're working on as well. People want to keep up with everything you've got going on with the current condos, the new condos, everything else in between. How do they get that information?
So what I'd recommend is that they go online to kimberlingcrossing.com. That's our launch page. And so any new announcements will be certainly on there. They can kind of get an idea of what the resort has, what it looks like, and what it's going to be.
Okay. Well, Carl, thank you so much. This is so exciting.
Hey,
I
you bet.
love this condo. I'm going to give myself a tour at this point. But for now, go in, get your rental ready for this summer to enjoy a weekend and make memories here at Kimberling Crossing in Kimberling City.